Welcome to the most boring YouTube channel in Angeles City. And most importantly, welcome to Angeles City, Philippines, the heart of the Philippines for some expats. Now, if you're thinking about moving here or just curious about moving here, you probably heard of all the highlights, aka Walking Street, aka the nightlife. You've heard about the low cost of living, and you've heard about the vibrant expat community. But there are a few things they don't tell you about being an expat in Angeles City. Let's get into it. Now, first, let's talk about the reality of finding a place to live. Finding a place isn't too hard. Don't make it difficult. Don't make it too hard. But you want to make sure that you got things like backup power and air conditioning. Good air conditioning. If you move into an apartment, make sure the air conditioning works properly. Make sure when you're there, it's pushing out cold air. Do not move into an apartment and you don't test out the air conditioning, because you're walking into a heat wave and you're going to be hot as hell, and you're going to be like stuck in a 6-month or a year agreement, which you don't want to be in that predicament. Now, the weather can be intense, especially during rainy season. I've experienced that personally. So if you're here from like May until October or November, it's definitely rainy season. You want to be prepared for that and be prepared for multiple power outages too, more often than you might expect. But speaking of the weather, it is a tropical climate here, which I'm sure everybody knows, which is great for beach days, but it's also hot and humid year round. You'll need to get used to that, definitely. Now, the cost of living here is generally low, but there are a few things that might surprise you. Like imported goods can be pricey, or hell, even find anything you're accustomed to having in whatever country you're in, you're most likely probably won't find it here. With that being said, Angeles City does have an amazing local food scene, and to me, a growing food scene. You'll learn to appreciate local markets and get fresh produce at great prices. Now, let's talk about the friendships, or building friendships. Now, there is a big expat community here in Angeles City, but keep in mind that not everyone here stays that long. People come and go, which can make forming close relationships tricky, man. Locals are incredibly friendly, and even learning a bit of Tagalog can go a long way in connecting with them. Now, let's talk about the day-to-day life here in Angeles City, Philippines. Now, day-to-day life here can be an adjustment. I mean, traffic and transportation are very different, with tricycles and jeepneys as main modes of transportation, or grabs, or if you got your own bike, those are modes of transportation. It can feel chaotic at first, but you'll adapt. You'll get used to it. Just remember to be patient. I mean, Filipino time is for real, guys. Filipino time is for real. You might also find customer service here a little bit different from back home. Now, people here are polite and helpful, but things tend to move at a slower pace. So don't be afraid to go with the flow and enjoy the laid-back lifestyle. But tip here, don't be a jerk or an asshole and be mean to Filipinos because you don't get the service you want at the pace, at the speed you want. I've been in restaurants. I've been in Kimchi restaurant. I've been to even Jollibee restaurant. And not Americans, but Westerners are so rude and disrespectful to the Filipinos. To me, it's embarrassing. I'm embarrassed. And you can see the Filipino girls are with those assholes that are embarrassed to be with them. So while life as an expat here in Angeles City has its surprises, it also is full of incredible experiences and new perspectives. So if you're up for an adventure, or if you're up for just a change in life, come to Angeles City, Philippines. So I thank you for watching, and please make sure to like, subscribe, and thank you for watching the most boringest YouTuber in Angeles City. Peace out.